Wewa amasenge gachagenda maaso naye nga nkujjukiza nti mwaka ogwa 2005 General Kale Kayihura yajja mu buyinza ngasa polisi wa Uganda era nga yali adda mu biseere bye mufo ekyalimu General Katumba Wamala mukadde kano minister avunanyizibwa ku byentambula awo nno nze obwedda ndi mu lulimi olwaffe olunnansi ngamba Oluganda naye mukadde kano negatiddwako muganda wange Solomon Serwanja agenda okubanga ate agezaako okubalira ekinyanyimbe asobole okukakasa nti buli kimu kitambulira ddala bulungi nnyo. Solomon Serwanja ampozi nali mu Lungereza yandiyagadde okumanya embeera nga bwetambula twagala otubulire enkyukakyuka nga bwe zikoleddwa kiki kitegeeza ki n'oluvannyuma ate naffe tweyongereyo. Solomon
mugana wange semba kyaneyanza nga ogambye nti tuveeko mu lugaddeko muli oluzungu. Today, the president of this country, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, at about 16 minutes after 7 o'clock, made a tweet breaking the news of the new reshuffle in the security circles. President Yoweri Museveni has appointed General Elly Tumwine as the new security minister, replacing General Tumukunde. He has also made a reshuffle, replacing General Kale Kayihura as the Inspector General Police, bringing in Okoth Ochola, who has been his deputy. That is quite a big story right now. We're closely following already on Twitter. If you go on President Yoweri Museveni's Twitter page, I want to read his tweet verbatim this evening. The president tweeted at about 16 minutes after 7 o'clock on the 4th of March 2008, and he said, in exercise of powers granted to me by the Constitution, I have appointed General Elly Tumwine as the Security Minister. I have also appointed Mr. Okoth Ochola as the Inspector General Police. He will be deputized by Brigadier Sabiti Muzei. Now, that is the biggest story today. It's just breaking right now. Several reactions are coming through on Twitter and on Facebook. The big story is President Yoweri Museveni has made a reshuffle. Don Wanyama, who is also the spokesperson, senior presidential press secretary, presidential secretary, has also tweeted, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has appointed General Elly Tumwine as the new security minister. He says in exercise of the powers vested in the president by the Constitution, he has also appointed Mr. Okoth Ochola as the Inspector General of Police of this country. Now, we remember very closely that there was several fights within the security circles. We also saw fights between General Kale Kayihura and General Tumukunde, something that has raised many questions as to how the security of this country has been managed. Let's also look closely at the tenure of General Kale. Now, that is Okoth Ochola, who is the new IGP in this country. He's taking over from General Kale Kayihura. It's a step in the right direction to some people, while many people think that General Kale Kayihura also had contributed greatly to the security of this country. That there is Okoth Ochola, the new IGP. Okoth Ochola has been the deputy IGP for quite a while, deputizing General Kale Kayihura. He's also been known so much for his being straight to his point, and he's been very vocal, not so vocal as we hear other top officials. He has, however, been very vocal on dealing with short, small weapons, fighting corruption within the police, but also the murder cases. He came out in the Entebbe murder cases very strongly. Okoth Ochola, the latest news that we've received today from President Yoweri Museveni is that General Kale Kayihura has been dropped as the IGP. He's been replaced by Okoth Ochola. That is breaking news right now. The president exercising his duty as the president has made a reshuffle. He has also replaced General Tumukunde away from being the security minister. Now the new security minister of this country is General Elly Tumwine. We all know him in the security circles. He was the first person who took the shot, you know, in the guerrilla war that led President Yoweri Museveni into power. Friend analysts, at about 8:15 o'clock, we're going live from different locations. We'll be speaking to security analyst Matsiko. We'll be speaking to security analyst Tegesa. We'll be live with Dr. Kiza Bestige. We'll be live with Andrew Mwenda. We'll be live from the people, the Wananchi from downtown Kampala. We'll also be picking up calls and reactions on social media. It is the big story of the day. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has made reshuffles in the security circles, appointing General Elly Tumwine as the new security minister, but he also has made reshuffle, replacing General Kale Kayihura in the position of IGP, and that he has been replaced by Okoth Ochola. It's breaking news, and we are closely following it as it develops. Be sure to stay with us. Let me now go back to Sembatia. Mgana and Sembatia bigambo yote bibadona kuluhalero mukulu Yoweri Kaguta Museveni olabi ensala oye naye kujja kuchenja denjago kubuza goloza kinaletawo enchukachuka mu ngeri ebyokwerinda bibadde mu ggwanga lino. Sembatia
mpozi era ng'abakugu obosobodde okubanga oyogerako amaasawo abakugu mu byokwerinda bagenda kubanga bongera okutematema obaoliawo n'ekibuuzo ekyo bajja kusobola